Okay, hello guys. Before we start this video, I'd just like to make a little announcement regarding this topic's video as well. So recently I had my bike crashed. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail. Essentially, it was my fault. I lost focus and I crashed into somebody else. A little bit like an idiot, I know. But I'm fine. No broken bones or anything. It's just now that my bike is no longer working, and it's gonna be kind of awkward talking about this kind of video because this is kind of like sort of corresponding to how my riding adventures go by. However, I think I still want to sort of make my point through, so we're gonna continue the video anyways, and hope you guys really enjoy this one. Alright, so hello guys, and welcome to my first Beast's Opinions episode. Today we are going to talk about something I could not take off my mind recently a lot. Motorcycle riding. So what sparked the interest, you might ask? Some may think a friend or someone inspired me to give it a go and start riding myself. But actually I had the interest since I saw motovlog videos back when I was like 14 or 15 years old. Of course my parents never liked that idea, and I'm sure no parent ever does. But I didn't really think too much about motorcycles when I was getting around to doing my driving lessons. I just kind of focused on getting my normal driving license out of the way first before hopping onto the motor adventures. Once my insurance got cheaper after my first year of passing my driving test, I realized that I can now allow myself some more freedom with my money. And some other things started to get paid off too. Eventually, not too long after I got my car sorted, probably about months after, Aaron, also known as Ramsey Baby in my videos, has got himself his own 125 to start on. And eventually, after my interest has suddenly re-sparked, I picked one up, completed the compulsory training, and now I am absolutely heads over toes to motorcycle riding. My next upgrade will be the MT-07, brand new one, which looks really frickin' spicy. That is, after I pass my A2 license practicals. So that's kind of the backstory. But what is it now that kept my interest in riding? And what made me decide on going for the next license not even a year after getting my 125? Main reason is keeping up with the traffic and speed hunger. I like driving fast, I'll admit it, I'm not a typical Sunday driver at all. I am very opposite actually. So one main key thing is the thirst and hunger for a faster bike. That doesn't mean riding recklessly. There's always space for having that extra speed on the road, but only when it's safe to do so. So don't think I'm the maniac to be doing 100 miles an hour in a school zone. I love riding my 125, but it's only a 125. It's quite slow for a little engine that it has, which, with my weight and the bike's large size, it struggles uphill quite a lot. And I just hate it, especially in group rides. Unless it's city rides in which I just filter through horrendous traffic, then it just makes you feel cool and special. But really it's not, it's just more convenient. I actually got stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes in my car today as of making this video, and it wasn't fun, let's say. It was boring, and I had ice cream in the back of my car which was very almost melted the outer layers of the tub. Yeah, not the greatest idea at the time, I admit. Other things that make me like bikes is their sound and style. No matter what bike anyone rides, except mopeds, there's always quite a lot of different types, colors, sounds of the bike you can come across. And all of them are always pleasing to look at or hear. Gotta love those aftermarket exhausts on some chunky boys out there. It's like eargasm for car fanatics with all those muffler mods that they do to the sportier cars. But almost every bike can get a nice aftermarket muffler that will make it sound so good. You can't deny that. Then there's the whole bike modding scene which I'm not too familiar with, so I'm not going to make any comments on them. But we'll say that some bikes get so many upgrades that they become something that's not what an original bike would look and perform like. They are mental. Also would like to mention that I used to, and still do, watch a lot of motovloggers, recently being Dano from Sweden, who has an MT-07. And he does some of the wildest biking vids out there. Not plugging him even though he's got more subs, but you should check him out if you're looking for some motovloggers who just enjoy biking to the fullest. Alright, with all that being said, I'm looking forward to starting more motopat vlogs as well soon enough. I just need to get the proper recording equipment and figure out the settings I like using to give you guys the best quality videos. I'm not entirely sure what kind of motovlogs I'm going to do, but will try my best to make them fun to watch and somewhat interesting to click on at the least. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Please give it a like and a drop sub if you're interested in seeing more content like this. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in another video next weekend. Peace.